Hello again everyone, Age of Dune here, and we are back playing another League of Legends game. Of course, it's going to be how the Silver supports. I am actually, yet again, supporting. Silver really isn't much of a contested area. Support isn't much of a contested area. People don't fight over that. But in this game, as you can tell, people kind of fought over mid a little bit. As in, they both decided that they were going mid. And that was the end of that. So it was requested that he go ahead and jungle, but he didn't bring smite, and I have a feeling he's not going jungle, which I'm not really surprised. He had been intending to top the entire time. So it's probably going to be a duo mid, which it can work. I mean, it's possible. It's really rare. But it's possible for it to work if they push down the tower early and just hopefully raffle stomp the enemy. Hopefully that'll work. I'm not really sure why he's at 0% loading screen. I hope he didn't try to dodge or his client bug out or something. But we'll have to see. It looks like he did not end up connecting. So as of right now, yeah, things aren't looking great, but we'll have to see what happens. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. Already complaints, which is not surprising because of the whole dodging thing and possibly. So hopefully we'll win anyway. I mean, I don't know. You never know. It's possible. It's really hard to win a 4 versus 5, so I kind of doubt it. But honestly, you never know. And weirder things have happened. So we'll have to see. Wow. Yeah, he's my ally down here is not very happy with Nidalee. Hopefully Nidalee will reconnect shortly, and it'll end up being a 5 versus 5 at least. I mean, it's still going to be somebody trolling, but it's, you know, it's better than not having the person in general, you know? So we'll have to see. Lots of talking going on. But yeah, Epic Duck here had actually called it first, and yeah, I know, pick order greater than call order, all that stuff, but they were both right about the same, and Mr. Muscles is like, I need mid because I don't know any other roles, and he said I don't know any other champions, which is kind of suspicious as well, but either way, he ended up choosing mid, and they tried to convince Kha'Zix, but to go ahead and go jungle, so we wouldn't have a non-jungle, but no, it didn't happen, so dual mid it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Go ahead and put out my ward. Okay, now we can go out to lane. And I'm against Sona and Kate, as you can see here. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm going to put a ward here. Don't really want Sona being able to get completely free harassed. But again, I'm sincerely hoping that Nidalee does at least connect, because I don't like 4 versus 5s. But honestly, it happens. I mean, that is one of the parts of solo queue that you have to worry about, really. Stuff like this happens. It's unfortunate, but that's unfortunately the way it is. Amusingly, we actually did a decent amount of damage there. Ah! Alright, so there's first blood. I did actually comment in Champion Select on the fact that there is a Rengar on the enemy team. I do not see Rengar pretty much at all, so I was very surprised to see one in this particular game. So we did at least get a kill down here. We didn't get first blood, but we got a kill, and hopefully we will be able to get Corki fed. If Corki gets fed, it'll actually be okay. Not great, but it can be okay. I expected her to walk a little bit faster than she did when she saw me up here, but unfortunately she didn't. Get a little harass here on the tower. Not much, obviously, because my ally's going back. So sticking around when the ally goes back, not really the best decision in the world. Alright. So I'm going to have to get some of this farm here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, Rengar is apparently missing. Nope. 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 And, by the way, even after this patch, I do still go for my Q first, simply because of the fact that it does reduce the cooldown on it. And, honestly, from what I'm sure you guys have noticed from my playstyle, my Q is my biggest thing. I mean, I'm not really able to manage my harass as much as I should be able to. So, without my Q, I would be a whole lot weaker. So I need to have that up as much as possible. Let me go ahead and punt him that way. And completely miss my pull. Because I'm apparently going to be like that today. Hopefully not too long though. Hopefully not. So yeah. There's a good attempt at a gank by him. Did not end up coming out. I was able to keep him off of my ally, which is great. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, Nida has not actually come back quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and toss a lantern in here just to see if he's there. He's not. I do want to go ahead and reward up River Bush pretty soon. Got her. And we did kill her. Not bad at all. So there we go. I'm quite happy with the way that one went. Not altogether surprised. I don't think she has this warded. And she's dead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and ward River and then go back, because I don't really want Nautilus to have the opportunity to gank my ally while I'm gone.
What is the worth of this?
An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, Rengar seems to be beating up on Kha'Zix quite a bit. And even more unfortunately, she's still not back yet. That sucks. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, I do have a couple more items here. A little bit more sustainability, as well as 3 more wards. So, yeah. Actually, yeah, if Corki continues to get fed, we might actually be able to pull this off if we're able to keep Corki fed without too much dying other lanes. I mean, Kha'Zix has died twice, but as long as Corki's decently fed, I can keep Kha'Zix or Rengar off of him, and things actually might just be okay. Let me go ahead and put a ward in there. That was bad. Okay, well, whatever. I'm 6 now, so that's going to make our little engagements go a whole lot better. Okay. Continue doing this. Almost walk into that. And here we go. Back at the tower. They do not know we have that warded, would be my guess. I mean, there's really no way for her to know. So, we have vision there. Nautilus is going to his blue, and Sona's actually warding. Aww. Okay, well. There was a trap there. Didn't know it. Stepped on it. It was inside the bush, obviously, so can't say I'm surprised I didn't know. Okay, Corki's just getting a decent amount of harass in there. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and come in this bush. It is not warded, to the best of my knowledge. Ah, that flash! Alright, well, on the plus side, I did not use my ulti there. I was about to. And had I used my ulti, it would have been completely wasted because she flashed, and she would have ended up flashing right over it. But as I didn't use my ulti, I still have it for our next engagement, which hopefully will be pretty soon. Oh, this is now warded. I guess it was warded before, interestingly. And they're being quite cautious here. Can't say I blame them. But I'm going to go ahead and grab her anyway. Oh, no I'm not. I was going to grab her, and then I completely misjudged the fact that the minion was still there. So that was all me. But we're still doing great. I mean, we're not having any problems whatsoever.
I am the thing under the leg.
Darn these traps, man. 2 traps at once. Okay, so there we go. I do have another ward here. I also want to go ahead and ward here because I don't really want Morgana to have the opportunity to come in for a gank from behind us. There she is. She's actually coming this way, so I'm going to go ahead and pull her.
An ally has been slain.
Aw, failed my grab. Ah! Okay, so that was unfortunate. We did end up going down, and I think he's going to go down as well. They can turret dive this, and if they do, he's going to die. So he's being quite cautious, but he really can't go back at the moment just because of her. But hopefully he'll end up making this. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was ready for her. I was not, however, ready for him. So the fact that he was there just completely messed that up for us. Had it been 3 versus 5, or actually 3 versus 3, we would have been fine, but it ended up being 4 versus 3, so that is not really okay. Not really okay at all. And they are going in on our tower here, which is actually getting pretty close to dead. They did have to fall back, though, so they're not going to be able to take it. And Corki's wanting to get some harass in on them. Yeah. Okay.
Relax. Just let go.
There we go. So he's going to go ahead and push this a bit. So we can probably do at least some damage to their tower as well. I mean, they're still here. But he's able to harass quite a bit with his ulti there. And we're able to just plink their tower, plink their tower. Ah!
An enemy has been slain.
It's really hard to predict that sometimes, which way they're going to go. And Kha'Zix died again, unfortunately. I have switched, by the way, from leveling my W second to leveling my E second, just so I do get that harass. Okay. On the plus side, neither one of us died, and that is great. Considering that was a 3 versus 2, and we both survived. I'm happy with the turnout of that. It'd be better, of course, if Nidalee were here, and if our allies weren't being not so good. But it'll be okay. I have a feeling that it's probably one of those cases where Kha'Zix kind of just gave up because it's 4 versus 5, we can't win this, so I'm just going to give up. Which is really not the best way to play. I mean, it's kind of understandable. It is easy to get frustrated in this game and everything, but really, give it your best. It can't hurt, and it can hurt if you end up throwing a game that you could have won anyway. Which, to me, this game actually could have been. I mean, it wouldn't have been easy, of course, by no means, and it probably would have been a defeat, but it didn't need to be as much of a defeat as it looks like it's turning out so far. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and try to take our tower there. It looks like Kha'Zix is coming down to help defend it. Leave me alone. Actually, keep coming. Got her. Oh, she ended up getting me. That sucks. And I think that was my Skype, by the way. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I thought I could take her, but I didn't realize I was quite that low. But on the plus side, Sona actually got both of those kills, which is not too bad at all. I would much rather Sona get them than Caitlyn get both of them. Okay. I'm just gonna hold off. I still have 2 wards in addition to my my regular wards from this, so I'm not gonna worry about buying any more wards at the moment. I'm just gonna go. Okay, back to lane, and hopefully we can go ahead and get him some more fed. Looks like Nautilus is actually in our jungle here, so I would like to go and see if I can get him. He might be going at oh, here he is. Here he is. Hopefully he's just pushing the lane. And Kha'Zix is there now. Oh no! Okay, well. Rengar jumped out of there, but... Okay. Nobody died. Unfortunately, Viktor's kind of going in a little bit now. So we've got to be careful here. I mean, well, it would be 4 versus 4 at the moment, but Kha'Zix is pretty low. And he's definitely not very fed. Especially compared to them. Morgana is now coming down. They are still pretty much all here. And he just stepped on a trap. And again. Gotta be careful. Don't go in. I mean, they're all here. So them going in would be one of the worst possible things at the moment. Unfortunately, it does seem like they're really wanting to. Aww. That sucks. I got hit by the bind. Doesn't really matter, but it is kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. Nope. So at the moment, it looks like we're all just going to kind of hang out bot. It's going to be a 5 versus 4. All bot. He just attempted to land that. Oh, oh. Well, that was a double kill there. Corki got a kill, but... Oh. Kha'Zix got hit by the bind, so that's why I decided to go in, because otherwise he would have died. But unfortunately, that means the 3 of us died. I don't think there was a way around it, though. But it'll be alright. It'll be okay. Still wish Nidalee came back, but no. She's still MIA. So, that's pretty much a not going to happen type thing. Likelihood of that's pretty much 0. They are, I believe, going to go ahead and go in on Dragon. I can't say I blame them. It would be silly not to, because they're going to be able to get this for free. Rengar got our tower, which is not awesome at all. But I'm going to go ahead and ward Dragon up, just so that I know that they are indeed destroying it, or have already destroyed it, most likely. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, well, I'm gonna go bot and push this back. Darn it, tower. Nope.
I am the thing under the bed.
Yeah, pretty much everyone is MIA, so I do have to be very cautious here. I don't know where they are. I don't like it. And obviously neither do my allies. I'm gonna go ahead and come on up here. Hopefully Viktor does not get stuck by something. Okay. So now. Caitlyn and Morgana are both mid. They look like they might be wanting to come down here, though. I'm not sure. Actually, no, they're just still pushing. So we need to go defend that quite soon. Go ahead and give him that, so he can not take it, of course. Because nobody ever takes it. Really? I missed. Not by much, but I did miss, and that's really all that matters. It doesn't matter how close you miss. And I missed again. Yeah. I'm apparently not doing very well now. I have a feeling my teammates are going to surrender, thanks to that Nidalee not connecting. Which is definitely more than a little annoying. It's actually very annoying. Okay, so he is going Emblem of Valor, which means he's going to go with the Aegis of the Legion. So I'm not going to go for that. I didn't actually intend to anyway. I kind of wanted something else. I was thinking Locket of the Iron Solari, honestly, because that shield might actually be able to turn the battle a little bit for us. Really? I clicked on her, and I was within range, and it just didn't go off. Okay, well. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and go get this. There we go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And honestly, I probably will go ahead and surrender, because there's really not much of a point to it when you're this far behind. I mean, yeah. Had it not been for... well, we'll see. The fact that we're kind of tearing them up at the moment might actually be alright. Yeah, of course. Tried to go around, and it's like, no. Stop! Slow him down. He slowed me though. But I'm hoping I can land a pull on him. Nope, he dodged it. He turned aside at the last second, so no, there will be no pull on that guy. And yeah, we do need a fallback. I'm gonna go ahead and go top. They are continuing to chase him. I don't think that's really the best decision. But apparently they really want that kill. And they're going to turret dive for it, it looks like. Which means they're probably going to die. But you know what? That's okay. Let them have their fun, I guess. This would have been a great game, honestly, had it not been for the whole Nidalee and then Rengar, or Kha'Zix feeding thing. I think we actually probably would have won this because Corki and I were actually doing pretty well down there. But that's the way it goes. I mean, it happens. It happens. Okay. Apparently Viktor has decided to go ahead and take it out on Corki. It's apparently now Corki's fault that bad things happened. Nope. Slightly out of range there. And it looks like Kha'Zix is actually ulting to try to take this, which is not a good idea. And it's probably just going to get him killed because we are not really coming for him. Hey there, not. So I died. Morgana died though. Corki's gonna die because he's yeah, he's dead. And there goes Kha'Zix as well. Viktor actually lived, so that's a start. But in the meantime, Rengar was pushing our top, so he just got another tower there. And he's going for the inhib. He's pretty much definitely going to get the inhib. Viktor actually came out, interestingly. There is a runic bulwark purchased there by Kha'Zix. And Viktor is dead. Completely got destroyed by Rengar. Go ahead. unfortunately there's not too much I can do as a support. I was going to try to go ahead and do the whole lantern thing, but I don't really expect that's going to help. Okay, so here we go. So that. And I completely didn't click it. I said earlier I was going to do it too, and then I just completely didn't, so. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to put another ward here. Okay. There's a Morgana. Nope. Don't kill me, bro. No. No. Ha ha ha. Did not kill me. Oh. Now I'm dead. Oh, he flashed just to cue me. But I got my Locket of the Iron Solari. Woohoo! Okay. So I have that. And yeah. Corki has given up hope now. He was the only holdout, really. Yeah, definitely this Nidalee. I will be reporting her at the end of this game, of course. And unfortunately, I think she gets got by Lever Buster, but I'm really not sure. Which means she won't get hit by the other. I can get within range, I can shield him at least. Which of course gets me an assist. Okay. Ooh, stuff's happening up there. I'll hit him. Rengar's just having fun down there. He's like, whatever. I got this. I don't, though. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Apparently, Kha'Zix wants to duel there. Surprisingly, there is no hit there. I'm gonna go ahead and come on in here and try to see if I can't interrupt this guy. Corki's gonna go kill him. It'll be great. Don't worry, I will be pushing the surrender button before this end, or before, you know, before it goes away this time. Why is it so laggy? There we go. That is the end of this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, I mean, it was a 4 versus 5, so it kind of sucked, but it'll be alright. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Bye.